Hey everyone, welcome back to the MA English Cafe. Ben, remember our last chat about hobbies? How they make life richer, add joy, reduce stress.
Absolutely, Jenny. We talked about their huge impact, how they make a real difference in our lives. It was a great discussion on hobbies and how important they are for well-being.
Right.
So, we know hobbies are great for fun, but what if there was a way to make even more use of them in life? What if you could actually make money from hobbies?
Exactly. It's an exciting thought, isn't it? Hobbies aren't just for entertainment anymore. They can become a source of income, a real career path.
That's huge. I mean, think about it. You spend hours doing something you love, something that relaxes you, that you're passionate about, and then it pays your bills? That sounds like a dream.
It really can be. Take my own experience, for example. As I mentioned in that previous episode we talked about, my hobby has always been drawing. I just loved it. Sketching, doodling, creating visuals.
And now, you've actually turned that passion into a profession.
Precisely. My hobby of drawing naturally led me into graphic design. I found that what I loved doing for fun, I could actually do for work. And it wasn't just work. It felt different.
So working in a job you love, how does that really feel? Is it still work?
It's still work, of course. There are deadlines, challenges, but the core difference is the real motivator to continue and innovate. When your work is your hobby or passion, it never really feels like a burden. It feels like an extension of yourself.
That makes so much sense. I can imagine that reduces the intensity and exhaustion of work significantly. When you're excited to start your day, that energy changes everything.
It absolutely does. The passion fuels you. It's not just about getting through the day, it's about creating, solving problems, learning more about something you genuinely care about.
Therefore, working in a job that is your hobby or passion from the beginning means you will offer the best and the best. You're naturally driven to excel.
That's powerful. You're bringing your authentic self, your highest energy, your deepest interest to the table. It's not just a paycheck, it's a personal mission.
And that's what clients feel too. When someone is passionate about what they do, it shows in the quality of their work. They go the extra mile without even thinking about it.
So it's a win-win. You're happier, more fulfilled, less exhausted, and the quality of your work is probably much higher. This really changes the whole perspective on what a job means.
It transforms it from a chore to a calling. It's about aligning your daily efforts with your deepest interests. And the best part is, many of these hobby-based careers don't even require traditional paths anymore.
Oh, that's exciting. So it's not just for artists or writers, it's for anyone with a strong hobby or skill.
Exactly. And that's what we want to talk about next. The world has changed. There are so many opportunities now to turn what you love into something profitable without needing a university degree or years of formal training. It's all about passion and practice. So, Jenny, let's dive into some concrete examples of jobs and skills that are in high demand in the current job market that do not require actual university degrees or a specific specialization. This is what many of our listeners might be wondering about.
Absolutely, Ben. The digital age has opened up so many doors. First off, continuing with my own experience, graphic design is huge. If you love drawing, art, or even just arranging things beautifully, you can learn design software, build a portfolio, and work as a freelance designer. Companies always need logos, social media graphics, website layouts.
That's true. Visuals are everywhere. And what about people who are good with communication?
For those with excellent English communication skills, customer service is a massive field. Many companies hire remote customer service representatives. It's all about problem solving and clear communication. If you enjoy helping people and talking, this could be perfect. It's fantastic for English practice, too.
Communication, which also brings us to voiceover work. If you have a clear, pleasant speaking voice, there's a huge demand for voiceovers in commercials, audiobooks, e-learning courses, and even podcasts. You can train your English pronunciation and turn your voice into a literal asset.
Yes, voiceover is booming. And for those who love storytelling or puzzles, editing videos or audio can be a fantastic skill. If you enjoy putting pieces together, making content flow smoothly, or just messing around with sound and video clips, you can learn professional editing software and offer your services. This is a highly sought-after skill for YouTubers and podcasters like us.
And design in a broader sense, beyond just graphic design. Think web design. You don't always need a computer science degree to build beautiful, functional websites. There are many user-friendly platforms and coding boot camps that teach you the essentials quickly.
Absolutely. Learning to code, even just the basics, opens up so many possibilities. And speaking of fitness, if you have a passion for health and exercise, becoming a gym trainer is a clear path. You share your passion for fitness, motivate others, and help them reach their goals. It's very rewarding.
What about more technical skills that seem daunting but are actually very accessible?
Well, programming can be learned without a traditional degree. Online courses, boot camps, and free resources abound. Front-end web development, mobile app development. These are highly paid skills that often start as a hobby for tech enthusiasts. It might sound complex, but many successful programmers are self-taught.
That's incredible. And how about for people who love telling stories or promoting things?
Digital marketing is a massive field that encompasses so many creative skills. If you love social media, strategy, writing engaging posts, or understanding how things go viral, you can specialize in content marketing, social media management, SEO, search engine optimization, or even email marketing. It's all about communicating effectively online. And if you have great English skills, this is a massive advantage.
And for our visual learners and creators,
Photography. If you love taking pictures, exploring compositions, and editing images, you can turn that into a business. From portraits to product photography, events to stock photos, the demand is endless. You just need a good eye and practice.
And of course, for those who love words, like us.
Precisely. Content writing is a huge one. If you love writing, researching, and explaining ideas clearly, you can write articles, blog posts, website copy, scripts, or social media captions for businesses. It's a fantastic way to use your English grammar and English vocabulary to help others communicate. It's vital for business English, too.
so many options. It really emphasizes that if you have a passion, there's likely a way to monetize it in today's market. And these skills can often be learned flexibly, fitting into your own schedule.
Exactly. This really empowers people to think outside the traditional job box. It's about seeing your hobbies not just as downtime, but as potential career paths. If you're excited about these ideas and want to learn more about turning your passions into profit, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the MA English channel. Your support helps us create more content that helps you with both life and English learning.
So after hearing about all these amazing possibilities, what's the key advice, Jenny, for someone looking to turn their hobby into income?
Great question, Ben. First, start small. Don't quit your day job immediately. Treat your hobby as a side project, a side hustle, building it up gradually. This reduces pressure and allows you to experiment.
That makes sense. Test the waters and practice, practice, practice.
Absolutely. Consistently practice English with your hobbies if they involve communication, or simply practice the hobby itself. The more skilled you become, the more valuable your services. This boosts your English skills and confidence simultaneously.
Networking also seems important, right? Connecting with others in your chosen field.
crucial. Join online communities, attend virtual workshops, use platforms like LinkedIn. Building relationships can lead to opportunities, mentorship, and learning about common English mistakes in specific professional contexts. This will improve your academic English and conversational English too.
And don't be afraid to offer your services for free initially to build a portfolio.
Exactly, or for a very low fee. The goal is to get experience and testimonials. This is how you prove your value. Remember, the journey from hobby to profession takes time and dedication, but when you love what you do, that dedication comes naturally.
This really circles back to our main point, the importance of working in a job you love. It fuels your motivation and leads to deeper happiness. It transforms work from a chore to a calling.
It's about more than just money. It's about fulfillment. It's a huge part of personal growth and overall emotional well-being. Finding joy in your daily work is a powerful thing.
So, to our amazing English learners out there, think about your hobbies. What do you truly enjoy doing? Could that be your next big step?
Yes, this is a real-life lesson that connects passion with purpose. We hope this episode has inspired you to look at your hobbies in a new light. Perhaps your next English conversation will be about how you're monetizing your passion.
Thank you so much for joining us at the MA English Cafe today.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep pursuing your passions. See you next time.